Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time, you're welcome and thank you so much for joining me. So I want to share my fish roll recipe with you. This pastry is a Nigerian snack, a dough filled with fish and then deep fried in a hot oil. This snack is a street food in Nigeria. So today I'll be showing you two methods of making this snack, the frying and the baking method. So I'll be using Titus fish for this recipe, and the fish is thoroughly washed already. And I'll go ahead and just spice the fish with some chopped onion, one seasoning cube and salt. And I'll go ahead and boil this fish. So the fish is perfectly boiled and this is how it looks. So the next thing to do is to debone the fish just like this. And I'll then use a fork to further shred it into smaller parts. When that is done, I'll set it aside. And I've prepared the peppers already. And I use my fingers to slice these peppers, but make sure to rub some vegetable oil on your fingers before slicing peppers. The oil will help to prevent the hotness from the peppers affecting you. So I just gave you one kitchen tip. So I'll be using some green peppers as well because I love the aroma green peppers gives. And of course some onion, garlic and ginger. So I'll go straight away in preparing the filling. So I'll start by adding some vegetable oil in a pan. When the oil is hot enough, I'll add in the onion. I'll stir, then add the minced ginger and garlic. Then I'll stir very well and I'll allow to release its juices. Then I'll introduce the chopped peppers and I'll stir as well, and then add the fish. The aroma in here is something else. Just make sure you try this Nigerian fish roll recipe. Trust me, you are going to love it. I always do these snacks at home and anyone who eats it always requests for extra. I just told myself, why not share this recipe with your friends? That's why I decided to share. And make sure you try this recipe, and when you do, don't forget to let me know by tagging me to your post. Don't forget also to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you've not done so. So I've added one seasoning cube followed by salt, then the green peppers, and I'll stir as well. Then I'll allow to simmer, then turn off the gas and set it aside. So let's make the dough. In making the dough, I'll start by sifting 2 cups of flour into a bowl, and to it I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of salt, followed by 3 spoons of sugar and 1 spoon of baking powder. I'll mix till everything is well combined. So the next thing I added is 1 egg and 3 spoons of margarine. So I'll go ahead and mix till it's incorporated. So the next thing I'll add is water, and I'll be adding the water gradually. I'll use the spatula to mix first as I add the water, a little bit at a time till the water is absorbed. So I'll be using my hand at this point and I'll keep on working on it until a dough is formed. And I've transferred to my work surface and I'll knead till the dough is smooth. So at this point, I'll allow the dough to rest for 15 minutes. So the dough has rested and is no longer sticky, as you can see. I'll just work on it a little to get softer and smoother. And I'll divide into 2 parts. And I'll bake 1 part while I'll fry the other part. So I'll roll to be equal. I'll just go ahead and cut out the edges after rolling. And I'll be filling the dough with the fish filling. And I'll go ahead and just roll everything. And make sure to check the edges and seal properly when you're rolling. And I'll go ahead and divide this dough and I'll brush with an egg wash Then I'll bake in a 180 degrees centigrade preheated oven for 30 minutes. So at this point, let's prepare the other half of the dough. So you roll this one into a more thinner way. First of all, I'll divide them into equal smaller balls like this. To make it easier for me to work with. When that is done, I'll go ahead and work on them one by one. So I'll start by rolling the dough to a thinner way. Then I'll go ahead and add in the fish filling. Then I'll roll up and tuck in the edges. And this is done. So I'll continue the process till I'm done with all the dough. So this is it, guys. And I'll go ahead and fry them in a very hot oil of about 255 degrees. So this is the final result. These fish rolls are really tasty. You should give it a try. So tell me, which one do you prefer? The baked one or the fried one? Well, you can leave that on my comment section and make sure you do this recipe. Trust me, you're going to love this recipe, and when you do, make sure you tag me because I really want to see your work. Thank you so much for joining me today again. See you in my next video. Bye.